Hello students, lesson number 1, rational and irrational numbers. Inside this lesson, yesterday we seen the numbers, how to identify the natural numbers, whole numbers, integers and rational number. So from this, inside it, just quickly revise because it is very important point. Natural numbers means a number which is starting from 1 and all numbers greater than 1 are included in the natural numbers. If we add 0 in the natural numbers, the number becomes whole number. Okay, means 0 and all natural numbers are whole numbers. Afterwards, we see in the integers means 0, all positive and all negative numbers are included in the integers. Then rational number inside all the numbers which are in the form of m upon n, and m and n are the integers, but n is not equals to 0. Those numbers are come in the group of the rational numbers. After this, yesterday I showed you how to plot the points on a means rational numbers, how to plot on a number line, that we seen it. And here it is the next is the practice set. So practice set 1.1 inside some examples I will tell you, one of the examples, and remaining examples you are going to solve. So first of all, here it is the from these 4 questions, let's solve the question number 3. Okay, and for that, which are the numbers minus 5 upon 8 and another number is the 11 upon 8. Minus 5 upon 8 and 11 upon 8. And we have to draw this number or plot this number on a number line. Okay, so this is our number line. Okay, on this number line, as you know all, what the numbers we are writing to here, it is 0. Hold on, this point, this black, I will take it here 0. After that, we have to take the another numbers, that is, suppose 1 is here it is 1, and here it is minus 1, here it is minus 2, and here it is 2. As you know that all positive numbers we are writing toward the right of the 0. Your right hand side is the right hand of the 0, and your left hand is the left hand of the 0, and all the negative numbers we are writing to the left side of 0, and positive numbers we are writing right side of 0. Now the question in front of us is that we have to, yesterday I told you, we have to divide the 0 to 1 into required number into equal parts. But how many parts? So for that we have to check the denominator of the number, that is 8. Both side 8 it is there. So 8 it is there, we have to divide this into equal 8 parts. So we have to plot 7 points in between this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and that is it. So this side also same, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. If you plot, after plotting, if you see here, how many parts are formed here? Equal parts 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. Means we divide 0 to 1 into equal 8 parts because the denominator of a fraction is here 8. Same thing we had done it here, that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Equal 8 parts inside, we have to divide this. Now the next point is the, here I will plot the remaining points on this side. Minus 5 by 8, I can plot this side of on this only. but positive 11 upon 8 needs more lines. So here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and this is the 8. So I have divided this number line into equal 8 parts. The next point is what we have to do, we have to count the points and give the number, or we have to we will plot minus 5 upon 8. As this number is the negative number, this number will come towards the left of the 0. So let us count the number. Let us count the dots. So this point, first point, is the minus 1 upon 8. Okay, minus 1 upon 8. I will take another color. This point is minus 1 upon 8, minus 1 upon 2 upon 8, minus 3 upon 8, minus 4 upon 8, and this point is the minus 5 upon 8. Okay, understood all of you? Which point is this? Minus this point, minus 5 upon 8. Which this point, right? Now next we have to show 11 upon 8. As you know that directly 1 means what I told you, 8 upon 8. Yes, so 8 upon 8, 9 upon 8, 10 upon 8 and 11 upon 8 will come here. If you are not understanding, no problem, count the points 1 upon 8, 2 upon 8, 3 upon 8, 4 upon 8, 5 upon 8, 6 upon 8, 7 upon 8, 8 upon 8, 9 upon 8, 10 upon 8, and this point is the 11 upon 8. 11 upon 8. It is positive number, so we have to plot that point towards the right side of a number line. Okay, this is the question number 3 from 1.1 inside. This is the question number 3 we had taken. So all of you note down this, plot the number line and give the points here. Okay, after this, as I told you, you just solve the question number 1, 2 and 4. It is easy. Only you have to number line inside 0 to 1 you have to divide into 2 parts, equal 2 parts. Here 5 parts and here 10 parts. So you just solve these examples, okay, and send me on my personal number. Now the next question is which is the next question here? The question is, here these 2 points are there. This fourth example I will explain you, because here 10 it is there, so it is bigger one. That's why which number? 13 upon 10 and minus 17 upon 10. 13 upon 10, 13 upon 10 and minus 17 upon 10. So 13 upon 10 minus 17 upon 10. So let's draw the number line. So here it is the number line. Okay, center of the number line is 0, so 0 is here. Zero. Okay, then here it is 1 and here it is minus 1. Okay, and then here it is 2, hold on, 0, 1, here I will take 2, place is not sufficient for me, so, and here minus 2. As 10 is here, so 10 we have to divide 0 to 1 into 10 equal parts. So here 9 dots way, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This is 10 upon 10. This 1 means what? 10 upon 10. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and that is 10 means 2 upon 20 upon 10. This side 1, 2, hold on, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 upon 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and that is 2 is we will take it here. Now 13 upon 10. So this is positive number. So we have to move towards the RHS. So here this is 1.10, 2.10, 3.10, 4.10, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10 upon 10. Then here 11 upon 10, 12 upon 10, 13 upon 10. That point is 13 upon 10, and left side minus 17 upon 10 we have to take. So first point is the 1 upon 10, 2 upon 10, 3 upon 10, minus 3 upon 10, minus 4 upon 10, minus 5 upon 10, minus 6 upon 10, minus 7 upon 10, minus 8 upon 10, minus 9 upon 10, minus 10 upon 10, minus 11 upon 10, minus 12 upon 10, minus 13 upon 10, minus 14 upon 10, minus 15 upon 10, minus 16 upon 10, and this point is the minus 17 upon 10. In this way we have to do this. From this what you are understanding? What is the denominator of a fraction we have to check, which we have to plot on the that rational number we have to plot on the number line, and that much equal parts inside we have to divide the number from 0 to number 1's distance, 1 to 2's distance into that much part. So plot this point. Now after this we will see the second question. From the now I shown you two questions. I told you I will show you only two, but I will show one I will show, but I shown two, and these two you have to show. It is easy. Here more bigger denominator is there. That's why I shown you. Now the question number 2 is, which is the question number 2? Observe the number line and answer the question. So first of all, here it is the number line. So first of all, tell me what is the value of first means each point. This first of all we have to check how many gaps. So 0 is here and 1 is here. How many gaps are there? 1, 2, 3, 4. Means denominator is 4. Okay. If equal parts are 4, denominator is 4. So what is the value of first number? The value of first number is the minus 1 upon 4. This is minus 2 upon 4, minus 3 upon 4, minus 4 upon 4. 4 get cancels with 4, and the answer is 1 is here. And this side also same, 1 upon 4, 2 upon 4, 3 upon 4. In this way we have to check how much distance is there in between 0 to 1 or 1 to 2 inside, and then we have to take that as a denominator. Okay. Then here we have to find out what are the coordinates in which number indicated by point B. So here point B is at this place. So let's check what is the value of B. So 1 upon 4, minus 1 upon 4, minus 2 upon 4, minus 3 upon 4, minus 4 upon 4, minus 5 upon 4, minus 6 upon 4, minus 7 upon 4, minus 8 upon 4, minus 9 upon 4, and minus 10 upon 4. So value of B is the minus 10 upon 4. We can write this in another way also. How? This minus 2 means this number B comes after minus 2. So first of all write here or minus 2. Okay, this minus 2 right, and minus 2 after how many dots are there? First and second. So here 2 upon 4 means 2 dots are minus 2 after 2 dots are there. That's why 2 write in the numerator, and 4 as we are dividing the 0 to 1 or any in between two numbers, 4 dots 4 equal parts we gave. That's why answer is minus 2 upon minus 2 integer 2 upon 4 or minus 10 upon 4 is the answer for the point B. You can write this. Okay, this one also. Okay, no problem. Which point indicates one integer 3 upon 4? So positive number here. So here it is 1. And after which point? Third point. 1, 2, 3. So which point indicates? That is the point C indicates one integer 3 upon 4. Okay. So second question is clear for you. And the third question is, State whether the statement the point D denotes the number 5 upon 2, true or false. So let's see where is point D. D is here. Okay. Now what is the coordinate of point D? We will check. Here it is 1 upon 2, 1 upon 4, 2 upon 4, 3 upon 4, 5 upon 4, 6 upon 4, 7 upon 4, 8 upon 4, then 9 upon 4, 10 upon 4, and here it is which 10 upon 4 will come here, which 10 upon 4. And if you reduce this fraction, means both the numbers are divisible by 2. So 5 first 2 5s are 10 and 2 2s are 4. So the answer is 5 upon 2. So the statement point D denotes the number 5 upon 2 is true statement. We can prove in this way. Understand? So in this way today you are going to solve the 1.1, and the next part of the lesson we will see in our next lecture. So complete all of you. Okay, thank you.